The accounting treatment for inventories in Sri Lanka, LKAS 2 inventory. So let's look at what are the things that we have to consider when it comes to the local A-level accounting syllabus. The definition of inventory based on LKS 2. So inventories are there are three levels. What are they? Held for sale in the ordinary course of the business and in the process of production for such sales or in the form of materials or supplies to be consumed in the production process or in the rendering of service. So simply what are they? Finished stock, work in progress stock and raw materials. Cost of inventories can include three components: cost of purchases and cost of conversion and other costs. Purchasing price, import duties, and unrecoverable taxes are the examples for cost of purchases. And the cost of conversions are direct labor and the fixed and variable production cost. And the other costs can be some designing cost that relevant for the cost that we considered here, right? There are only two cost formulas mentioned in LKS2 inventories, and those are FIFO method and MAC method. So you should know how to prepare the store ledger based on FIFO method and MAC method, right? The other important fact is net realizable value. So you should measure inventories at the lower value comparing cost and the NRV. So how to find out the NRV value? NRV is estimated selling price of the inventories less estimated cost of completion and the necessary expenses or costs that to make the sales, right? So there are two formulas that you can follow to find out the NRV at the closing stock. So those are item by item method and group method. So you should know how to find out the NRV of the closing stock based on these two formulas, right? The expenses that you should mention based on inventories under LKS2. So first thing is cost of sales. So actually cost of sales is the main expense in the trading business. So which means the inventories are sold. The carrying amount of those inventories are sold, right? And the stock written off. So when you are recording your closing stock at the NRV, so the difference between cost and the NRV you should mention as stock written off in other expenses. And the stock damages and stock donations, all those cases you should mention as an expense under other expenses.